guys, welcome to my video and welcome to another part of Norm Macdonald's funniest moments ever. I did part 1 and you guys enjoyed it so much and I enjoyed reacting to it, so why not have a part 2? Let's go.
You have a kid?
Yeah, man, when you have a little baby, like, I guess I never loved anybody before, you know? And when I had the baby, it was like, oh my God, like you have all this love and you feel like so incredible, you know? And like single guys can't understand it, like, so I'd be telling them, I go, this is like the most unbelievable feeling you'll ever have in your life, you know? And they'll go, like, is it like crystal meth? And I'm like,
he's brilliant, Byron Allen. He had that Comics Unleashed. You ever do that? Oh, you couldn't be more leashed.
There's nothing. It's not
That's not a compliment.
There's nothing unleashed about it. It's not like you would have like Lenny Bruce on and like.
And he has no segue. So this is what he said to John Lovitz one time. He said, he just turned to him from, you know, he's talking to Schimmel, and then he goes to John Lovitz. He goes, now, John, I understand you're growing older. This is my promise to the people of the Video Podcast Network world. I will not eat a single morsel of food until Margaret Thatcher is dead and buried.
She died 3 weeks ago. We'll be right back with Larry King.
The weirdest show I ever see the dating game. That's a weird show. The prize on the dating game, another contestant. Talk about cheap, you know, they chuck you somebody else. And they always do the same thing on the dating game. They get a beautiful girl, match her up with 3 big geeks. You know? Last week they had a guy, I was like a crazy guy, loony bin, psycho, wingnut, crazy guy. You can tell by the way they introduce him. You know, they go, bachelor number 2 is a shadowy, lurking character.
A stalker.
From No Fixed Address, please welcome.
No Fixed Address.
Guy comes shambling into the studio, well-thumbed copy of Catcher in the Rye sticking out of his back pocket area. And then they made the girls ask those questions. They always be laced with sexual innuendo, you know. Girl got to go, bachelor number 2, if I were a popsicle,
What would you do to me?
what would you do to me then?
I know it.
That's what it says in the card here, something about a popsicle. And then the guy goes, well, if you were a popsicle, huh? Well, first of all, I guess I'd take your wrapper off. If you know what I mean. Then I'd grab a hold of your sticks.
Sticks.
If you know what I mean. Then I'd
you know what I mean.
press you against the counter till you're broken too. But half you in the freezer till later.
The crazy guy.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean.
You understand what I'm getting at there? I play with him.
You do. How old is he now?
How old is this young man?
He's 15 years
Bro,
old.
the way they started this segment, I'm gonna play with him. How old was he? He's 15 years old. Like, bro, I hope we're talking about his child.
15 years
You're still
old.
playing with him.
Right.
You know, it's a funny thing.
Yeah.
When he was a very young boy, you know, when he was like 3, 4, or something like that, I would play games with him. You know, like we'd play basketball or something.
Sure.
And I let him win.
Right.
You know, and now he can beat me at everything. And so he's like, hey, man, I always beat you at everything. I said, no, fuck, I used to let you win. You go, fuck, he doesn't believe it.
He always beat you.
Yeah, so he just thinks I'm some retard that can't beat a fucking infant. But, you know, it is rather daunting to me. I'm just a guy, you know, what the hell am I? And here I am, you know, I look out, I see President Bill Clinton, you know, I see Secretary of State Madeleine Albright, you know, media mogul Rupert Murdoch, you know, broadcast legend Larry King, you know, pornographer Larry Flint, you know.
No, I don't know.
Dick Morris. The list is starting to drop off a little, folks, but still, you get the idea. It's daunting.
Yikes, I feel like mentioning those
And of course,
names
it was very inspiring to see President Clinton up here on crutches making a speech. I mean, I thought that was just amazing, you know. I mean, it's been difficult for the president. You know, he can't jog now, and he needs help getting around, and he still occasionally suffers great pain, you know. On the upside, you got your medical marijuana, so that's, you know. You must inhale, sir. It's the only way you're going to get better.
Bill Clinton is enjoying it. We can see clearly.
How's the family? How's everything going?
Ah, great, man. Couldn't be better. Life is fantastic.
Yeah.
I like life, man.
You do, really?
Oh my God! People that complain about it.
Who doesn't?
First of all, you're lucky enough to be alive when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Your mother had to have sex with your father. That your grandparents had to have sex. Great-grandparents had to have sex. It's lucky you're alive, my God.
It's amazing.
And I'm so happy every day.
How many people have to have sex for you to be alive
today? Because it's just a fluke. There's so many more people that never got to be alive. You know? And
that's an interesting point. I guess you're right. If you do the math.
So when people carp about it, I'm like, man, it's the greatest gig in the world, being alive. You get to eat at Denny's, wear a hat, whatever you want.
Yeah. Get haircuts. It is. Well, good. I'm glad.
It was revealed today that O.J. Simpson told police that Nicole Brown Simpson used to beat him up. He also claimed that she and Ron Goldman killed him.
I met that guy, Michael J. Fox.
Yeah,
and
people know him.
It was before he was
a love star.
Yeah, it was before it was out that he had that thing.
He has Parkinson's.
Yeah. But it was before that.
All right.
So I met him at Holly. What do you call that? What?
So I might ask you to go to the black and white thing in around 5 seconds.
No, Disney World. No, it's quick. It's quick. Disney World. I meet him. You know, I'm excited to meet him. You know, so I meet him like 10 years later, and here he is. Now he's got Parkinson's. And I go, you remember me? You know, I met you when I was young, and I met you at Disney World and everything. And he goes, yeah, I just got a thing. I'm not crazy.
Did he say that?
Yeah, he said, I'm not crazy.
Oh, that's so
I didn't mean this. I didn't mean that. I just meant, do you remember?
Listen, I've got a couple young tykes who want to kiss the ring. You ready to receive this? Or you're not going to flip on these cats. Anybody who loves you, you have to torch. That's your M.O.
Torch? What am I, Jeffrey Ross?
Well, let's go.
But no, you know, I admire people who have strong opinions, you know, like Linda Rodstad. She did that thing, you know, where she got up and sang and everything, and then she started talking. And then people were going, God damn, I thought she was supposed to sing. And she just kept talking, and finally they were like, come on, man, sing those only 2 songs we ever heard you sing. We're trying to... $45 ticket I'm holding here. And, you know, celebrities have, they can speak up, you know, they're smart, you know, some of them, most of them are dumb, but some of them...
We don't like the virtual signal.
Because I meet celebrities. I'm a celebrity, and so I meet celebrities, and I know as soon as I shake their hand, I know, hey, there's a dumb guy. You know, because I'm a dumb guy myself, and I got that, you know how gay guys have the gaydar?
What's that?
I'm like that with dumb people. I'm like, hey, how's it going? Hey, I could have a conversation with you, man. You people are just like me and you.
I know.
How many times do I have to tell you that?
Well, you tell me that all day, how I'm just like all the you know, gay people.
Gay people are the same as everybody.
No, you mean, you always tell me specifically how I think you're just calling me gay. It's one of the...
It's not an insult. He thinks it's an insult.
No, I didn't mean it.
Why would being gay be an insult?
Yeah. I love gay
not
people.
Gay, maybe.
Yeah, I know.
Would be offended.
Well, let's get to O.J. O.J. Simpson's lawyers say they don't want the families of Nicole Brown and Ronald Goldman in the courtroom during the trial. They're afraid the presence of the family members will just remind O.J. of how much more killing he still has to do.
And I love the segment. We have seen some of those clips too. I love it. Because, like, we are laughing, but he always loves to put the truth here and there with a smile on his face and make it sound like, I'm just joking. But if you think about it a bit more deep, this guy knows things. He's not dumb at all.
Folks, next week, Finally, folks, next week, Jews everywhere will be celebrating the holiday of Yom Kippur, or as non-Jews refer to it, Wednesday.
But Bob is a very, very funny man, and I often go in the booth with him, you know.
Oh, sure.
So one time we were there, and John Fogerty was in the audience. You know, a fortunate son, you know. So John Fogerty was there. So Bob Uecker is a very interesting guy. He thinks of everybody as the same. He doesn't think of people as stars or anything like that. He's a very down-to-earth guy. So he was talking to me, and he says, "Hey, man, you know that guy?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "That's John Fogerty, rock and roll singer." So I go, "Yeah, I know who it is." He goes, "Yeah, man." He goes, "But I played in a golf tournament with him." He goes, "You probably think of him as some that likes to bite the heads off of chickens, but this guy can..."
I would even say that.
That's exactly how I think of him.
This guy can get it out of the sand trap like nobody's business. So he goes, "He's got a hell of a set of pipes on him." He goes, "Come the seventh inning stretch, I'll have him up here. He'll sing for you." So I said, "No, Bob, don't do that. Like, don't have him come up and sing for me, please, you know." He goes, "What's matter, man? Don't you even know who he is?" He got all mad. So I go, "Yes, Bob, I know who he is. He did Creedence Clearwater Revival."
Yeah.
He goes, "Yeah, he did all that." Now, do you think Cosby's legacy will be hurt?
Yeah.
You do, huh? I mean, there was a comedian, Patton Oswalt, he told me, "I think the worst part of the Cosby thing was the hypocrisy." And I disagreed.
You disagree with that?
Yeah. I thought it was the raping. As my feeling, most rapists are hypocrites. You don't meet many go, "I like raping, and I know it's not politically correct, but by God," people go, "Well, he's not being a hypocrite, and that's the worst part."
Holy, like he's spitting truth, you guys. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Like, just call it as it is, you know. That was that word. Probably demonetizing this whole video and also getting like ad suitability and whatnot. But it's worth it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want me to react to more Norm and other comedians, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. And see you next time. Bye. Have a wonderful day.
You are a summer and after